Hey neighbors, how y'all doing today? It's Miss C and this is Pick Me Up Monday. And those of you that are watching videos as of right now probably wondering, Miss C, what is going on with you in this nail video, honey? Look, I'm still new to YouTube, and as y'all know, I just became monetized. And y'all, I spent half of the morning shooting this nail video, taking the pictures, editing it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know. Editing the video, put it up, and it said it had restrictions on it. And I'm like, what are they talking about? So I went ahead and let that video play. So if you got a notification for my nail video this morning and you watched the video, thank you so much. But they made me have to do the look, I can't even talk right. Y'all, I had to redo the video. I mean, all the way over. So your girl could get her coins. For some reason, I don't know if it's like the little instrumental I picked for the video that was stopping it from being monetized. But I had to redo the whole thing over again. So if you got 2 notifications for my nail video, if you saw one already, then don't worry about it. But the new one has a different thumbnail, which means a different picture on it. And it says the only time I'm helpless is when my nails are wet. Yes. So if you haven't watched it, great. So now you can go and watch it. But the other one I took down. So if in your email or your notifications you see a video from miss.ccorner, a nail video, and it say it's taken down or whatever, I still have the video up. It just have a different picture on it. So y'all, sometimes you just gotta fight for the right, honey, to be great. You gotta fight. Things in life do not come easy. We want it to, but baby, sometimes it just don't work out like that. So this is where all the confusion lies, because I don't want nobody thinking, oh, Miss C done lost her mind. She making a little change on these videos and now she done went crazy putting out the same video 2 times to get double the views. Nothing like that. Y'all already know I'm a child of God, and I do not play games like that with nobody, because I don't want nobody playing no games with me. But in my notifications, I would see where different YouTubers would have a video up, and then it would be taken down, or it would show like the little gray screen with the 3 dots, and all of a sudden they'll have a new video up. And I realized that something must have happened through the uploading process or the recording process or whatever, and they had to take a video down. And this was the very first time it has happened to me. So I learned something new today. But with all you're getting, get an understanding. That's what the words say. Get an understanding. So I had to do 3 of the same videos for my nails, and YouTube accepted one as good enough to be monetized. So I had the one that had all the comments on it that I already answered and showed love back to everybody who watched it. I had to make that one private, so the new one that I put up would be the main video that everybody would be able to watch. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I would appreciate it. But that's what today's Pick Me Up video is about, y'all. Fight for the right to be great. Sometimes difficulties will come, and you can't allow them to stop you from being the best person you can be, because it's always seemed like it's going to be something that's coming to steal your joy, to take your sanity away, to give you a hard time. Have you ever been in your house or somewhere at work or wherever you at, and you carrying stuff, and all of a sudden everything fall down, and every time you pick it up it fall down again, and you like, what's going on? It just make you frustrated. Or you rearranging stuff in your house and you hit your foot on something and it hurt real bad. And the first time you did good, you didn't cuss or nothing, you didn't curse out the chair, the coffee table, whatever it was. But then you backdoor and do something else and hit your same toe again. This time you cursed up. Cause you like, what's going on? Or you driving somewhere in the parking lot trying to find a place to park, and you find a place, and as soon as you're about to turn in that parking spot, somebody else get it. Don't that put a light up under your butt? Whoo, put a fire straight up under there. Do you hear me? Oh my goodness. It's always little things in this world that come to steal your joy. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Just fight. Continue to do what you know is the right thing to do, and you will be greatly rewarded for your effort. For my effort, I have a nail video up now that if anybody should watch it and like it and thumbs it up, then I can reap the rewards from it. But if I would have kept that old video up, which was beautiful because I had the music right, the pictures right, everything, for some reason I guess they just didn't like the instrumental music I used on it, because when you use other music and stuff on your video, it have copyright issues, and that's a big thing with YouTube. Copyright, you can't use this, you can't use that. If you didn't create it yourself, it's a copyright issue problem. But some of the instrumentals are free, so sometimes even when you use a free one, they still give you the hassle behind it. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, realize when you get in this game of YouTube, it's going to be a learning curve. It's going to be so much that you are going to have to learn. So you're going to have to be willing to humble yourself and to learn as much as you can, because even though it seems easy, yes, you turn on the camera, yes, you get in front of the camera and do whatever your little heart desire and upload it, and that's it, baby. That's not it. It's so much more to it. It's so much more to it. You got to get ready for the shoot. You got to put all your camera stuff together. Depending on what kind of camera stuff you have, you got to get your lights, your setup and stuff ready. You got to make sure that you are presentable, honey. You got to make sure you have your script or whatever you gonna use for your video. You have to have all your props and stuff together, depending on what type of video you're gonna use. Like if you're doing makeup, you have to have all the makeup you need, the cleaning stuff to wipe your hands with, stuff to wipe your face with. If you're doing a cooking video, you have to have all your food, ingredients and stuff together. If you going off a straight just talent or comedy or something, you got to make sure your head and your mind right, so you bring your material across screen or across the camera how you want for your viewers to see it. I mean, it's a work. I don't care what nobody say. Being a content creator is work, and your subscribers really don't get to see all of the stuff behind the scenes until they choose to have a channel themselves, and they have to put all that work in. So I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I'm just trying to let everyone know anything worth having is worth working for. So you're going to have to put some work in, and it's going to be some blood, sweat, and tears sometimes. But it's all good. So I wanted just to explain that, because pick me up videos is to help pick you up, help pick me up, help pick anybody up who needs some help. So I just wanted to bring a short video today, and I have my inspirational cards. So let's see what we have today for our card. This is what it says. I hope you can see that. Isn't that a beautiful card? Let me read it. It says, if you're not making mistakes. Ooh, y'all. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. And that quote was by John Wooden. I don't know who John Wooden is, but he sounds like a pretty smart man. If you're not making any mistakes, then you're not doing anything. And that's true. Because no one come in this world knowing everything. So as we mature, as we grow, we learning new things. And when you set off to set your goals, you're going in an area in your life that you have not experienced before, and you're trying something new. And anytime you try something new, you're gonna make some mistakes. So that quote is very true, and that's kind of what's going on with me today, because I've been used to making videos and putting them up, but this monetization thing is something new, because YouTube like some videos and some not. It says that it's restricted, and anybody that's waiting to be monetized, you're gonna have to read up on you some information, because if you have the little green circle with the white dollar sign, then monetization is good. You can go ahead and put your ads on there. You good to go. But if it's a yellow circle with the white dollar sign, then it means it's restricted. That means a lot of companies are not going to want to put their ads on your videos. And not saying it's not going to be able to be monetized at all, but it's not going to get as many offers to have ads on it. So you have to be careful about that, depending on what you're okay with or not. If you're okay with the restricted video, then you can leave it up. But as for your girl Miss C, if I put some hard work into something, I want to be rewarded for my hard work. So I just did video after video until one was accepted. Hey, you have to be willing. You have to fight for the right to be great, honey. You have to fight for success. So yes, in life, trying any new things, will you make mistakes? Yes. Is it normal? Yes. Is it okay? But of course, no one does something the first time and get it 100% right the first time. And if they do, they was lucky that day. That was a good day for them. But is it like that for everybody? No, of course not. So don't be down on yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. If you fall down, get back up, dust yourself off, and do it again. Because the more you go through to be successful, the more you appreciate it. once you get to the promised land. Once you get to that place of accomplishment, it will feel so good to you on the inside out, because you know you did what you had to do to be successful, to bring that dream or that vision to pass. So not just you can see it and touch it and feel it, but everyone in the world can. Some days you're gonna cry. I'm just gonna let you know. Some days you're gonna cry, you're gonna feel upset, you're gonna feel frustrated, you might even get a little depressed or a little anxious. Like if you have a high stressful job or something you're trying to do, stress can take its wear and tear on the body. And you have to learn how to cope with stress if you're in a high stressful environment. But you have to take it one day at a time. You have to build up yourself. You have to build up your confidence. You have to know that everything will be okay if you just don't give up. So yeah, you're gonna make some mistakes, but you're going to do some great things as well. So give yourself a pat on the back. Reward yourself sometimes. I don't know, whatever you like, but whatever you like, give yourself that thing. Whatever you like, give yourself a reward. If it's a piece of candy, if it's a steak dinner, if it's a trip out of town, a date night with your boo thing, whatever, I don't know. Whatever you like, a new pair of shoes, a new dress, a new wig, a trip to the spa, a massage, going to the salon or something. Whatever you like to do, whatever floats your boat, honey. Do that to reward yourself so you can be recharged, so you can tackle what you need to tackle the next day to get her done. You got to get it done, honey. You got to get it done, because there's no one that can take care of your business better than you. So I want you to be encouraged today. I want you to know that when you make mistakes and mess up, it's normal. Everybody make mistakes, and it's going to be okay. So keep pushing toward the mark of your high calling, whatever that may be. Thank you so much, neighbor, for taking the time to visit Miss C's Corner. I do appreciate it. Give your girl a big thumbs up, because I like them. Because I like them. And I appreciate them. And leave me a comment down below. I love talking to y'all. It brings me joy. It truly do. And subscribe if you haven't. What you waiting for? We have fun up over here on my corner. Don't act like you don't know. Share the video with any and everyone. I don't mind. And I will see you next time, neighbor. Bye.